Hello everyone, welcome to Bee's Casino. I hope everyone is doing well. I know that all of us are, stuck at home, having to take care of our families because of the coronavirus. And I hope that everyone's healthy and taking care of themselves and taking the proper guidelines to do everything well. Just wishing you everyone the best. Hopefully that you're able to stay healthy during this crisis. Well, first I actually today I'm going to season. I'm gonna season my beef stew, and what I do is I actually beef stew is you buy chicken cube. No, I mean boneless beef, and basically in a cube format, and they normally look like this, like a little cube like this. And basically what I do is I thin it out a little bit, and this is what I do. I thin it out a little bit because what happens is the beef stew takes 2 hours to be done, and normally it requires for you to thin. I mean, that's not the way my mom taught me, to thin out the beef, and this way is a little thinner and is able to be done faster. But it takes a long time to be done. Give me 1 second, Eva. So it takes basically between an hour and a half to 2 hours, and that's how it normally goes. So, but this is how you cut them. This is how the cube looks. It looks like a cube, and then you cut them, try to thin it out, and then just use a knife that you can fit, almost like filleting your cubes, and then they're gonna be like bigger, and then basically you're gonna have more meat in between, and on top of that, it's gonna actually allow you for your meat to be able to be thin out and to be done faster, and it's going to be great. And of course, you're gonna add some potatoes, carrots, and I'm gonna show you the process of seasoning it. This is how I thin it out. This is normally how the cube looks. So look at the difference. You thin them out, and then you just, sometimes what I do is I just cut it in half in the middle, and then I just do like this, and it's almost like filleting your little steak, you see? And then you open it up like a butterfly, and that's how you open it up. And then you do the same to the next one, and you cut it in the middle, and then just before it's about to break, you start filleting it, and and making it thinner, and that's how it goes. This beef stew is a very lengthy process. It takes approximately an hour and a half to be done. I know you can do it in the pressure cooker in less time. I have done it, but I'm gonna be honest, I love it to do it in the stove because the flavors are just amazing when you do it in the stove, and they definitely become a little bit more easy. I think the only time I make them in the pressure cooker is when I forget to take them out of the freezer, because it takes a long time to basically when it's frozen, it takes a long time. But if you put it in the pressure cooker for 6 minutes, and they become unfrozen. This is how it looks. That's how I cut it, and then the meat look like this, and then you cut it in the middle. Like I said, I'm not gonna do it like that because I don't want to get caught. I have a board that I'm cutting it with. So, and then I'll show you how I thin it out. That's how thin it gets after. It's almost like a butterfly in your beef cubes. Cut it in the middle just before it is able to break, and then just fillet it and make it as thin as possible. And then the meat is going to be very tender when you actually make it. I know that most of the meat that I recommend is basically I steam it, because I love the meat to be very tender, and that's how my girls love them. So I'm almost done. I'm only going to do this. This video is going to be very short. It's not going to be very lengthy. And I'm wearing my earpiece because I'm trying to get this done. And of course I'm wearing an apron, because if I don't wear an apron, then it's gonna be a mess meat have a lot of blood and stuff, and I don't want it to get into my clothes. Okay, so it is. I get like normally like a 2.5 pound of beef stew, and I buy them at H&B, and then they call lean beef boneless stew. If you have Sam's Club or Costco, you can actually buy it there, and it's much more affordable. You can buy up to 4 pounds for maybe $20, and that's what I do. And I actually make them like twice. So this is how the meat is going to look. I'll show you. The meat is going to look like this, already cut. Now I am going to wash the meat. Now I'm gonna wash, and what are you gonna use is some lemon, just to wash it. Lemon, squeeze some lemon in there, and you're gonna make sure that those lemons are, washing the meat. And then you're gonna rinse it. I'm gonna rinse it here. Once I rinse it. Hey, can you do me a favor and start the bath? Like fill it up for them. And then of course gonna rinse the meat. And then you're gonna drain it. So you're gonna rinse it all of it, right? And okay, so this is how the meat is going to look after you rinse it, and I'm gonna show it to you. One second. Rinse my hands before I show it. Okay, so here is how it looks. And what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go look for my condiments. Of course, I'm gonna have my sofrito. You guys know that I don't live without my sofrito. You're gonna have some adobo goja, and you're going to have, depending on what salt you use. I use pink salt, Himalayan pink salt from Costco, and I buy the Kirkland brand, the big jar, and I just refilled it here. Black pepper. And you're going to use some Worcestershire sauce. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly. English is my second language, but you know what it is. And you're going to use that. And I am missing the garlic, but I'm looking for it. And then you're going to have powdered garlic. Sure. So let's start with the garlic, and this is how it's going to go. You're going to put garlic. And you're just gonna put enough because this is like 2 pounds, so I'm gonna put enough garlic for. You're gonna put a little bit of salt. Not too much, but enough. And then you're gonna put the black pepper. You're gonna crack the black pepper. And you're gonna put adobo goja, and then you're gonna put it in there too. This is not really necessary, but if you have it, you can use it. I have oregano from Dominican Republic, so I'm gonna use that. I have some oregano from the Dominican Republic, so that's what I'm gonna use. But if you want to use oregano, you can put any kind of oregano. And this is the kind of oregano. It's already like pre-shredded already. Yes, baby, it's nighttime. So, and then you're gonna put a little bit of the Worcestershire sauce. Forgive me if I'm not pronouncing it well, but it's a little hard to pronounce. And then you put a little bit of it, and so you already seen everything that I put. The only thing that's missing is my sofrito, and that I am going to put maybe 2 or 3 scoops of it. Okay, here we go. Sofrito 1, 2, and 3. And that is going to be the perfect combination for my seasoning. That's all I do. Oh, I do put a little bit of turmeric, and I'm gonna go get that. Give me a second. put a little bit of turmeric, because that will give them a like nice flavor, like earthy flavor. And that is it. And then I'm gonna move it, and I'm gonna put it in 2 different bags. That's basically it. Look, this is how it looks. I'm gonna move it so you guys can see it better. Let me see if you can see it like that. And I'm gonna move it, and I'm just gonna move the meat around with the seasoning. And that seasoning is going to smell so good. It's gonna smell so good. And you're gonna have all this thing here. Of course, you have to get all the seasoning there. That's that there. You need to get all the seasoning on your meat. And that meat is going to be perfect. Just well seasoned. And if you feel like you need like a little bit more adobo, then just put a little bit more adobo, because it's going to be just perfect. There you go, a little bit more adobo. It's a lot of meat, and you want that adobo to penetrate that meat. And the only way of doing it is by you just putting it on the meat. So this is basically my seasoning. It might seem like a little bit repetitive, guys. It might seem like a little bit repetitive, but this is the way I season my meat. This is the way I get things done. The meat is already seasoned, and then what I do is I either put it in the pressure cooker if you want to, or you can put it in the stove in a maybe a Dutch oven pot that you have. And basically what you do is just cook it for 1.5 hours to 2 hours, depending on your pot. And that will actually soften the meat. Like basically you're steaming it. And once it's soft enough, then you can put in the carrots, the potatoes. What I like to do is I do my potatoes and my carrots on the side. So then when everything is ready, I just put them in and integrate it all together. And with the seasoning, the potatoes are gonna grab all those seasoning, and the potatoes and the carrots are gonna be tasting so good. And then all you have to do is just basically put a little bit of tomato paste to give it a nice color to it. And you know, you're gonna have a little broth with your white rice, and it's gonna be perfect. I might put this beef stew like part 2. This is gonna be part seasoning of beef stew and how to cut it properly. But then the next step is going to be me trying to cook it and show you guys how I do it, and hopefully that will be enough. But if not, I understand. I hope you guys like this video. I'm almost done, and I have to go to bathe my girls. So see you next time. Thank you for staying tuned to watch Bee's Cocina, and I love cooking for you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Bye bye. See you.